Hi, I Chandrasekhar Tilak welcome you all in this episode of Market on February 24, 2021. Exactly a year ago, no one would have thought what would be happening as far as the unfolding months are concerned. But because that is the date or the period when we first sensed the advent of Corona. And since then, not only our economy, but the entire global economy has witnessed what sort of an impact, and that too an adverse impact, a Corona would have. And even though almost a year has passed since then, we are yet to come completely out of it. Leave aside coming out. In fact, there are new facets are getting added up. There are certain countries who are facing a second round of Corona. And even in our country, although it has not yet been imposed, we have started anticipating, if not a complete lockdown, at least some sort of restrictions as far as the Corona-related improvements are concerned. It is not going to affect only our personal or social life, but it is certainly going to affect economic life as well. Media has gone ahead and they are trying to assess whether people would prefer a lockdown or not. And people have vociferously said no lockdown, some more restrictions may be welcome. And probably that's what it is getting discussed in our country. Whether all these are having a repercussions as far as our market is concerned? Per se, this particular question may sound to be stupid or foolish or completely out of context. But especially if we consider the start as far as this particular week is concerned, on Monday, the first trading day of this week, that is on 22nd of February 2021, our BSE Sensex crashed by more than 1,000 points. To be precise, 1,145 points. Accordingly, the Nifty also has some repercussions and it went down by more than 300 points in that single day. And Tuesday papers carried the amounts and hues and views why that particular thing has happened as far as Monday is concerned. Whether it was morning full Monday or moonful Monday, I don't know. But a Sensex going down by 1,145 on that particular day, that is Monday of February 22, 2021, is attributed mostly to this particular discussion whether there will be some sort of a restriction. Because some states of our country, including Maharashtra, have started reporting the rising number of Corona patients on every day. And it is affecting more the cities like Pune and Pimpri, Chinchwad and Mumbai. And in one form or the other, some restrictions are getting imposed. So people are not sure whether this is an outgoing or this is an incoming call as far as this Corona-related things are concerned. Certainly it would have some sort of impact. Because hardly few weeks ago, we have started breathing afresh, especially after the announcement of budget. We have noticed that the last trading day of January, our BSE Sensex was in the vicinity of 46,200. Within first 10 days after the budget presentation, that is from 1st of February to almost 10th or 11th of February, or say at the max 15th of February, our index went up to the 52,200 kind of a scenario. So almost a 6,000 points jump in those 10 or 12 trading days. But since then, first for 4 days consecutively, the market has gone down. And on Monday, it was a culmination of a fall of 1,145 points. Tuesday was also comparatively silent, not that positive as the Sensex or all of us would have expected. Various reasons are getting attributed to it, and first and foremost reason was this re-advent or a re-entry of Corona-related fears. And second one was whether it would have related to it, but certainly whether it would have that as Europe has many European countries have already started or announced or started experiencing the second phase of lockdown because of the second wave of Corona, we were experimenting or we are feeling that probably it may lead to a further contraction as far as the global movement of main machinery and material is concerned. If that really happens, then certainly it would be having a huge adverse impact as far as the global economy and those particular national economies are concerned. And as we always say, that market discounts the future, probably it would have culminated in a fall of 1,145 points. Certainly that is not the only reason. The second reason is rising global oil prices, rising global copper prices, and people are fearing that it may lead to a rising inflation. And it is always said by the market that inflation is the worst enemy as far as the investment field is concerned. It is not only true for a short and medium term, but it is equally true for a medium and long term as well. Because it eats into not only the investable surplus available with the people, but it also eats into the psychology of a people by which they keep on investing in various instruments related to the investment field, including equity. And especially the equity is more nowadays a psychological game rather than a financial game. If that would not have been the case, the indices would not have gone by 6,000 points even after the presentation of a budget which is touted as a sound and safe budget rather than an aggressive budget kind of a scenario. It is not initiating a huge government expenditure. It is not initiating a huge economic reforms wave. At the max, it is consolidating the phases and announcements made during last one particular year. And even thereafter, when market was picking up after by 6,000 points, and when such news start coming in, certainly there are conditions which the market would like to consider as far as the movement of Sensex is concerned. And probably the last straw on the camel's back would be that Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is saying that GST will have to rationalize the rate, and there is every likelihood that she is persuading the GST Council to consider bringing petrol and petrol related products as far as the ambit of GST is concerned. It is going to be a huge political decision, although it is having a financial implication. And considering a recent past, whether it is related to the farmer related laws or any other thing, people feel that it may amount or it may lead to another version kind of a scenario. Even otherwise, the socio-political scenario in our country is not that cordial as one would expect, especially in the days affected and aggressed by the corona. Under such circumstances, as I said, if not a financial flow, but the psychology as well is getting hampered. And even otherwise, the financial flows have also undergone a tremendous changes, especially in post-corona scenario is concerned. That might have lead not only to the social or the local people kind of a scenario, it is having some repercussions as far as FPI and FDIs are concerned. Because they are expecting that there is every likelihood that a global economic scenario may be topsy and turvy, or it is certainly going to be a stormy. And such environment is never conducive as far as the global investments are concerned. So there is every likelihood that they may slow down as far as the inflow of their funds in our country is concerned. And cumulative effect of all these factors might resulted into a fall of 1,145 points as far as the BSE Sensex in a single day is concerned. And Nifty is not far behind. Let us hope that this scenario may be short term, at the max a medium term impact or a medium term phenomena or a feature rather than a long term feature. Because if that is going to be the case, it would certainly have the adverse impact not only on our secondary market or a mutual fund industry, but it would also have an adverse impact as far as our primary market and other market related instruments are concerned. And that's why that cannot be written off as far as a one-day affair is concerned. Although we do know that share market always has a tendency to act or react immediately, and that too in an extreme manner, to any kind of a development. But this particular phenomena doesn't seem to be like that. It may not turn out to be a worst happening week as far as the market is concerned. That it is not for the first time that our Sensex is losing more than 1,000 points. There are certain earlier precedences as well. But one has to take into consideration that the reasons behind such a one-day fall are much more complex this time compared to the precedences which we have just noted or noticed. Under such circumstances, one has to be very careful as far as not only his fresh investments are concerned, but even otherwise considering the flows are concerned. There is every likelihood that it may have a positive impact as far as the interest related instruments are concerned. Even otherwise, there are certain announcements as far as this budget is concerned relating to and regarding the bond market of our country. We might have seen some sort of a jump as far as the liquid mutual funds are concerned, because places of funds getting parked are changing, and it would certainly have some role to play as far as the movement of our share market indices are concerned. So I would like to keep my fingers crossed and would like to have a watchful eye What about you? Thank you very much.